Hey guys, welcome back to another tier list. Today I'm going to be updating my BFN tier list. I was trying to find a tier list that had like legendary upgrades in it that had like all the characters like unranked, not on the tier list yet, but I couldn't really find one. So I'm going to like updating my BFN tier list I made like a few months back. I don't know how long ago that was, but I'm going to just be making the maybe I might just make all the characters this time, rather than like just the plants, and it's not as much characters. So we got elite, efficient, good. Sorry about that, everybody. Just had to quickly do something. Sorry, I went a little quiet there for a minute. I was just talking to somebody. Anyways, starting with acorn and oak. Efficient. I'd say efficient. Acorn has low health, but except for its fast movement speed and small size, so he's hard to hit. And oak, though he's bigger in size, has a lot of health and a lot of firepower. So I think they're both efficient at what they do. Cactus, I'd say maybe okay, mainly because purely basically just sniping. Deadbeard, I'd say good. Like Cactus is good at has potato mines and a garlic drone, but she's mainly only for sniping. You won't really be able to get much else done with her. She's most effective at sniping. If you try playing her any other way, you're not going to get a lot done. Deadbeard, I'd say he's only higher because he has a shotgun-like weapon and a barrel blast, so he's more efficient up close, but still he shines mostly in sniping. All-Star. I'd say also efficient. Chomper, I'd say he's okay. Chomper, because he has range, but he does have a ranged weapon, but it involves accuracy. And Grody Goop, sure, that's dangerous, but if there's like a scientist or a wizard on the enemy team, that can just get completely countered. And All-Star in here because he has a lot of high damaging abilities. Citron, I'd say he's elite. His shield with 600 health, his EMP, and his spin dash. Like his spin dash, able to like one-shot imps or like anything that's like below 75 health. My goodness, he is a powerhouse, especially with people who know how to use him. Electric Slide, I'd say she's good. She has chain lightning, so she has good crowd control. Engineer, I'd say he's also efficient because he's good at countering chompers, and his turret can help like buff allies, like ammo capacity and their rate of fire. Foot Soldier, I'd say he's good. He's not as good as he was in Garden Warfare 2, but he can still get stuff done. Imp with his Z-Mech, I'd say also good. Colonel Corn, I'd say these two are good because, they both have a fast rate of fire, so they both can lay out damage pretty fast. But they're both weak in some cases. Nightcap, I'd say she's efficient. Or maybe even elite. Oh, wait, Acorn and Oak are like in their own separate... oh, wait, yeah, well, they are kind of separate characters. There we go. That's better. So, mainly because Nightcap is deadly, especially with Feng Fu, and people who know how to play her, oh my goodness, like any character basically is deadly with people who know how to play them, but still, Nightcap is one of those people where, put her in the right hands, you're gonna have a bad time. Pea-Shooter, also efficient. Rose, you're okay. Like, Rose is like the only character in the game, really, that's bad at defending herself. By herself. Like, she's not defenseless, but she's weak when it comes to self-defense. Like, she's so weak offensively and defensively. She needs an ally to help her. And another Rose, even with like another Rose, still not very great. She has Go Defy and all, but there are ways to dodge her Go Defy and ways to counter it. Scientist, I'd say maybe he's also good. Good at healing. Snapdragon, elite. Good at crowd control, and his abilities, man, they're devastating when used correctly. Especially Swoop Slam. Space Cadet along with the Space Station. I think Space Cadet's the character I played the least. Well, she has homing, so I'd say she's at least good. The Space Station, ooh boy, it's efficient, especially when it gets crowded up with like a bunch of other Space Cadets. Sunflower, also good. I mean, she's better at defending herself than Rose. That's for sure. Super Brains also, I'd put him in elite tier. Okay, let me just put the rest of the zombies in the tier list I think they belong in. Oh, Zemek is also its own tier. It's also its own character. Oh, well, and I don't play a lot of 80s. I just put there. So 80s because he has a lot of explosive abilities, so he's good at just dealing a lot of damage. Wizard is great at supporting his team with like an with a temporary invincibility potion. That can also undo like Godify and Rose's Arcane Enigma and disable Grody Goop and other negative effects. Sunflower, because she's great at healing, kind of weak offensively and defensively, but she's better at that with like her Sunbeam. And Space Cadet, because in this Space Cadet, well, she has homing a weapon, so she can like kind of lock on to targets. Yeah, it doesn't take nearly as long as my Garden Warfare 2 one, so there's not that as much characters. But if I had to put the legendary upgrades, Brainium Basher would be up here, obviously. Steam Blaster would be inefficient, and Thorn Apart and Shogun Guard would be in the good tier. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.